And you mentioned the situation in Ukraine, and I want to talk a little bit about what we've learned so far from the war. Given the cyber attacks that we've seen on Ukraine, do you think that we need to rethink the global cybersecurity norms?
Absolutely. Anybody who's familiar with NATO knows what Article 5 is. And Article 5 is what's an act of war. And every military in the world now, any credible military, has a pretty significant cyber command. And that's not just for the heck of it. That's because that is the modern face of warfare. So we don't know what should be considered an act of war yet, but I think we need to decide within our team here with the National Cyber Director, the NSA, the .mil, and with CISA, take input from all. What is considered an act of war in the modern space, or is any cyber attack an act of war? And then you need to have that similar conversation with NATO countries, and I think we have to tweak the rules accordingly, right? Look what happened in Ukraine. Before they went in, like I mentioned, they had massive cyber attacks, which were an attempt to cripple their systems before they went in. That's how is that not considered an act of war, right? But is every cyber attack an act of war? I don't think so, but we have to figure out what the red line is, or if you can even decide what the red line is, and have to have those conversations.